Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my husband is actually asleep in the next room right now, so I'm trying to keep my voice down so I don't wake him up, so that's why I'm kind of whispering. Today's video is all about this fall inspired sort of vampy makeup look right here. This was a video I was planning to do back in September, but as you guys know, I was a little bit preoccupied for September, so I didn't get around to it then. I knew I couldn't make another YouTube video until I did this fall inspired look. So without further ado, if you'd like to see how I created this, please keep watching. So first I'm going to prime, and I'm using the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm Primer. This technically isn't a primer, but I've been using it for a primer and it's absolutely amazing. And I'm just going to apply that all over my face. For foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in shade Honey. And I recently got this and I've been so impressed and so in love. I've been using it every single day. So I've been applying this with a beauty blender, but today I'm gonna try something different. I recently got a new flat top Kabuki brush from my Ipsy. I'm not sure on what the brand is, but I will link this for you guys below. So I'm just going to take 1.5 pumps of foundation and I'm just going to dot it all over my face. So now with my brush, I'm just going to lightly stipple that into my skin. This feels super weird to me because ever since I started using liquid foundation, just about like a year ago, I've always used a sponge applicator. I've never used a Kabuki brush. So I feel like a kid applying makeup and I'm not really sure what technique to use. I am noticing that the coverage is a lot better than when I apply it with a beauty blender, especially today because I have a few breakouts and my skin just isn't in its tip-top shape today, so I am very appreciative of more coverage today. To set my powder, I'm going to use the NYX HD Finishing Powder in a shade Translucent, and I'm going to be applying that with this e.l.f. Round Top Kabuki brush. To outline my brows, I'm going to go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in shade Ash Brown. So I thought my camera was recording and it actually wasn't, but after I went and outlined my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, I went in with the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Ash Brown and just an e.l.f. small angled brush, and I filled them in. And then I took an e.l.f. Professional Eyelash and Brow Wand to blend that out. And now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and I'm going to cement them to my face. So now on to the fun part. I'm first going to go in using the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. If you haven't seen my most recent video, I did a full demo and review on there. I will link that video down for you in the description box below. So I'm going to go in with this first shade called Blow, and this has a subtle shimmer to it, and I'm going to use that right under the brow bone. Next, I'm going to go into the Makeup Revolution Mermaids Forever palette, and I am going to reach for this gorgeous orange shadow right here, and I'm going to apply that all over my crease, and I'm just going to use a regular e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Going back into the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette, I'm going to take the shade Pregame on a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out the lines. I'm going to take this eyeshadow sample from the Balm Cosmetics called Meet Matrimony, and it is this beautiful deep burgundy matte shade, and I'm going to apply that using this e.l.f. blending brush. And I'm going to apply that all over the crease right on top of the orange, but I'm not going to blend it quite as high. I'm going to go into the Maybelline, the Graffiti Nudes palette, and I'm going to take this light shimmery color and just apply it to the middle of my eyelid, and I'm just going to be using my middle finger. With a more precise, smaller e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go back in with a Meet Matrimony eyeshadow, and I'm going to be applying that to my inner and outer corner over the lid, and this is where the halo effect is going to begin. So first I'm going to start on the inner corner, and then I'm going to blend it towards the center of my eyelid, but not touching the middle of my eyelid, if that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and take that same shade and I'm going to apply it directly under my lower lash line. Going back into the Ultimate Basics palette, I'm going to now take this black matte shadow called Blackjack, and I'm going to apply that to the inner and outer corner of my eye, and just continuing that dramatic halo effect. I'm also using the same precise eyeshadow brush that I use with the burgundy. Using the smudger side on the brush that came with the Ultimate Basics palette, I'm going to apply that same black eyeshadow underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm going to blend that out using the eyeshadow brush I applied the burgundy eyeshadow with, just to make sure it blends a little bit better and that there's no harsh lines. Now it's time to add some pops of shimmer, and going back to the Graffiti Nudes palette, I'm going to dip into this really beautiful golden shimmer shade, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone, my inner tear duct, and also the very middle of my lid. And I'm just using a C eyeshadow brush from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to take that and lightly dab it on my lid in soft patting motions, and I'm being careful not to overlap too much with my outer eyeshadows. Next I'm going to take this liquid eyeliner pen. This is from the brand Ciate. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but this is what it looks like, and I just got it in my Ipsy this month, so this is actually the first time I'm trying it, and fingers crossed that it's really good because I am on the market for a new liquid eyeliner pen. For this particular look, I'm not going to wing the eyeliner, I'm just going to go with a regular because I want to really make that halo eyeshadow stand out. So I'm actually really impressed with this eyeliner pen. It just applied like a dream, and hopefully this is pretty long wearing and that it doesn't run everywhere because I really like how that went on. Now I'm going to go in with a smoky eye pen from the brand Radial, and this is just a regular eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line and also in the waterline. I feel like it's been so long since I've actually worn any eyeliner on my bottom waterline, and it just looks super dramatic, and I feel like I have to get used to it all over again. Now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to put 2 layers on the top and bottom lashes. So now I'm going to do my under eye area, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm just going to sweep away any of the fallout from the eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with Unique Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and this is shade Organza. Then I'm going to use a small e.l.f. concealer wand, and I'm going to dot that under my under eyes. Now I'm going to take an e.l.f. tapered foundation brush, and I'm going to smooth all of that out. I'm just going to smooth it out with my beauty blender. Next, I'm going to set that with my NYX HD Finishing Powder in shade Banana, and use that same e.l.f. blush brush. Next, I'm going to do some contouring, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. St. Lucia Duo Palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. I'm just going to take that on a round top brush. To contour my nose, I'm going to use this contour brush from e.l.f. and as you can see, it is very flat and dense, which makes it perfect for contouring the edges of the nose. Now going back to the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana, I'm going to do some very light highlighting along my forehead, along the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and then I'm going to cut my contour. Now it's time to apply my false lashes, and I'm going to use the pair Iconic from House of Lashes. Here's what they look like. Today I'm going to use the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Face Palette, and I'm going to use Prosecco Pop. It's this beautiful golden highlighter. For blush, I'm trying out a new blush today. I received this Laura Geller blush in Brightening Boysenberry through an Ulta purchase, and it looks like it's a beautiful baked blush, so I'm really excited to try it. And now for lips, I wanted to do something that was very true to Vampy, so I wanted to go with like a super dark oxblood. So I'm going in with Black Cherry from Revlon, and I'll show you guys the color of this. This is probably my favorite lipstick for fall. Going back in to take some Prosecco Pop, I'm going to lightly apply a little bit to the center of my lipstick. And last but not least, to finish off this look, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray. Just a little hack for you to speed up the drying time. Use a hairdryer on the cool setting and then on the lowest pressure. Okay, once that's dry, this is the finished look. And that is how I created this fall-inspired vampy makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Leave a comment down below and let me know what other fall-inspired looks you would like to see. Have a great week, everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!